Spence, how quickly that changes.
Ever wondered which boxing events sold the most pay-per-views and made the most money? There have been some extraordinary boxing events over the years, with big fights attracting huge numbers worldwide, as well as drawing celebrities from all across the world to ringside. All action-loving boxing fans are always willing to pay for a good match. Remember, the fights themselves didn't necessarily have to be good, but they all matched huge names either against compelling opponents or in compelling events. Here we take a look at the 10 most hyped fights in boxing history and rank them based on the amount of time, money, and attention that was put into making them successful events. 1. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. The largest gate in the history of boxing remains Mayweather versus Pacquiao, which clocked in at an unbelievable $72,198,500 to be surpassed again. On May 2, 2015, the fight at Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, and the hype surrounding the fight was quite special. The fight sold over 4.6 million pay-per-views and was named the Fight of the Century.
Pacquiao is starting to dance a little. He's seeing some openings. But he just landed a left hand, and it looks like it hurt Mayweather.
Although the fight was considered one of the most anticipated sporting events in history, it was largely considered a bit of a letdown by boxing fans and critics alike upon its broadcast. Mayweather won the fight comprehensively, with scores of 116, 112 on two judges' scorecards, with the third judge ruling at 118, 110 in favor of the Grand Rapids, Michigan man. 2. Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor is yet another fight involving Floyd money Mayweather. Mayweather versus McGregor certainly tried, as it raised over $55 million at the gate, even though the event was held in a significantly smaller venue. Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Conor McGregor, billed as the Money Fight, was a professional boxing match between undefeated 11-time 5-division boxing world champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. and 2-division mixed martial arts world champion and at the time UFC lightweight champion Conor McGregor. The fight took place at T-Mobile Arena in Paradise, Nevada on August 26, 2017 at the light middleweight limit of 154 pounds. It was scheduled for 12 rounds and recorded the second highest pay-per-view buy rate in history, behind Mayweather versus Pacquiao. 3. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin. Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin, billed as Supremacy, was a professional boxing match contested for the unified WBA, WBC, IBF, IBO, Ring Magazine, and Lineal Middleweight Championship. The bout was on September 16, 2017, at T-Mobile Arena on the Las Vegas Strip. This fight had generated a live gate revenue of $27,059,850. Despite Golovkin outlanding Alvarez in 10 of the 12 rounds, according to CompuBox, the fight ended in a controversial split draw, with Dave Moretti scoring the fight 115-113 for Golovkin, Adelaide Bird scoring 118-110 for Alvarez, and Don Trella scoring at 114-114. Bird's scorecard especially was subject to a very large amount of criticism, with many critics describing the decision as a robbery. The controversial outcome led to the organization of a rematch, which was held on September 15, 2018. 4. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin II, billed as Final Judgment, was a professional boxing rematch between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin, which took place at T-Mobile Arena on September 15, 2018. Alvarez won by majority decision. The bout was named Fight of the Year 2018 Inches by the Ring Magazine and it generated a live gate of $24,473,500 from 16,732 tickets sold. This was lower than the first bout, however, the fourth largest grossing gates in Nevada boxing history. The fight sold 1.1 million PPV buys, lower than the first bout, however, due to being priced at $84.95, it generated more revenue at around $94 million. In total, the fight grossed about $117 million in revenue. 5. Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia was a non-title bout that took place at a catchweight of 136 pounds, with a 10 pounds rehydration clause on April 22, 2023, at T-Mobile Arena in Paradise, Nevada. Gervonta Davis knocked out Ryan Garcia in the 7th round with a body shot to Ryan Garcia's right abdomen. After staggering backward, Ryan Garcia took a knee, holding the right side of his body. The fight was praised by commentators and was financially successful. The fight reportedly sold over 1.2 million PPV buys on Showtime for $84.99. It also generated approximately $22.8 million from ticket sales, with additional money earned from sponsorships and advertising. 6. Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. The Terence Crawford-Errol Spence super fight produced an undisputed welterweight champion and a massive live gate.
Back comes Crawford with the jab. Down goes Spence. How quickly that changes. And now Spence trying to whack Crawford. Going to the body.
More than $21 million in ticket sales were generated from the July 29th Showtime pay-per-view event from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The show drew an announced crowd of 19,900, which saw Crawford become the first male boxer in the four-belt era to claim undisputed championship status in 2 weight divisions following his 9th round stoppage of Spence.
Spence hurt again. All right, hook that wobbles him. Spence might be going down again, and this one is over. He is undoubtedly the undisputed and best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
The figure is by far the highest gate produced by either boxer and the second largest box office haul among all boxing events in 2023. The long-anticipated showdown between pound-for-pound superstars Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford ended up being a brutal domination by Crawford as he knocked Spence down multiple times and finished the fight in dominant fashion with a 9th round TKO. 7. Floyd Mayweather versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Canelo Alvarez, billed as the One, was a boxing light middleweight championship super fight. The bout was held on September 14, 2013, in the MGM Grand Garden Arena, at the MGM Grand Hotel and AMP Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States, on Showtime PPV. The bout took place at a 152-pound catchweight, 2 pounds below the light middleweight limit of 154 pounds. Mayweather received $41.5 million for this fight before taking into account pay-per-view sales. The fight was won by Mayweather in a 12-round majority decision in front of a sold-out crowd of 16,746. The fight ended up with a record haul by breaking several of boxing's revenue records, including live gate and pay-per-view money generated. It came just short of eclipsing the next fight on this list for most PPVs sold. 8. Floyd Mayweather vs. Oscar de la Hoya. Billed as The World Awaits, was a super welterweight super fight that took place on May 5, 2007, at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, between 6-division world champion Oscar de la Hoya, undefeated 4-division champion Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather won by split decision over de la Hoya in 12 rounds, capturing the WBC super welterweight title. Mayweather ran his undefeated record to 38-0 over de la Hoya. 9. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder II. The total number for the Fury-Wilder rematch was $16.92 million, which puts it at 9 on the all-time boxing gate list. While this is
Fury 2. Here we go. And round number 3.
While this is certainly an impressive number, it pales in comparison when you include fights involving Floyd Money Mayweather, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury II, billed as unfinished business, was a heavyweight professional boxing rematch between undefeated and reigning WBC champion Deontay Wilder and undefeated former unified heavyweight champion Tyson Fury for the WBC and vacant the ring heavyweight titles. The event took place in Nevada. Fury won the bout by 7th round technical knockout. Fury's performance gained widespread praise. It was hailed as sensational and one of the most impressive displays from a heavyweight title bout in recent years. 10. Lennox Lewis vs. Evander Holyfield II. This fight took place on November 13, 1999, at Thomas and Amp Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. A crowd of 17,078 produced a gate of $16,860,300. Lennox Lewis versus Evander Holyfield II was billed as unfinished business between two heavyweight greats, with the WBA, WBC, IBF, and IBO championships at stake. The two fought to a controversial draw 8 months earlier, so the sanctioning bodies ordered a rematch to be scheduled at the soonest possible time. Therefore, they met again on November 13, 1999. Lewis seized control at the start of the bout, winning the first 3 rounds. Holyfield dictated the tempo in the 5th to 7th rounds. He and Lewis exchanged haymakers during the last 20 seconds of the latter round. Lewis would win rounds 8 through 11, with the 12th and last round just about even. In the end, Lewis won by unanimous decision, finally settling the questions from their first fight. Do you have any other fights that should have been on this list? Tell us in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as we keep you up to date with the latest boxing news and fights. See you next time.